I am Hatonn, and I greet you, my friends, in the love and in the light of our infinite Creator. It is a great privilege to greet each of you, and we do so with love and with joy. We will speak to you this evening about the process of allowing that channel which is within you to flow without blockage. That channel for the original thought, which, when blocked, can cause such great misery and confusion among your peoples. When we observe the belief systems of your particular societal patterns, we find a frightening situation. In each area of the common social life and in each personal area, there is the concept of failure or success. In your cultural patterns, there is a strong drive to succeed. Thus, those who, by the standards of your society, garner great amounts of that which you call money, power, or prestige, are admired simply because they have succeeded. And those whose accomplishments are modest in the eyes of the society are looked upon with kindness or with pity, but not with admiration, in spite of the fact, my friends, that this is all an illusion. You cannot know whether the work that you are doing in order to garner your money is succeeding. You can only do it with love. You cannot judge yourself, nor can anyone judge you with any accuracy whatsoever. For it is the love in your work, not the remuneration, that will affect your eternal self. In your peoples at this time there is a tremendous turmoil, and many people feel the pressure to succeed by means of relationships. Those who have many friends or a devoted spouse are considered great successes in their personal lives. Those whose relationships end in separation, or who, because they are loners, have not gathered about themselves a great many of acquaintances, are considered with kindness or with pity, as those who simply somehow failed to make a personal success of the personal side of life. And yet again, my friends, it is not the length of relationships, the number of relationships. It is the love given and received between yourself and strangers, enemies, acquaintances, friends, lovers, mates, family, any self whatsoever. That accounts for the true value of your personal channel of love, for it is in giving that you receive. Not in this illusion, my friends, but in that which remains your eternal spirit. In your religious lives you may have been familiar as children, and some yet abide in a system which states that there is a judgment, and that some will succeed and some will fail. What are the conditions for that judgment? In your holy works, the answer is not clear, for the master known as Jesus erased the concept of morality, as you would call it, as the prerequisite for success, by the forgiveness which he showed to sinners, as your holy works called those who for some reason were not serving others to the best of their ability. This is frightening, my friends. This illusion places upon you a desire to succeed in that which is the most infinitely important of all areas, the spiritual. How does one know if one is among those who will be with the Creator? How can one monitor one's behavior so as to be sure of this eventuality? It is easy for us to say to you that you can monitor your behavior, but we must at this point stop and say to you, my friends, there is no success or failure. There is no judgment. There is, in each of you, the Creator. This Creator seeks to express itself through you in whatever way that it may, to a world much unused to the original thought. Thus, my friends, many values which are subjectively clear to you seem ineffectual or even perverted when offered freely, gladly and lovingly to a world that does not believe that there are those who wish to love without gain of any kind, who wish to love without succeeding, who would be glad to fail in the eyes of the world if, through that mechanism, love could best be channeled. As you find the blockages in your minds and in your hearts, turn within to the original thought, for it, my friends, is simple. Unlike your paradoxical illusion with its great ideas of success and its poor ideas of failure, there is a comfort in knowing that you cannot run out of spiritual food. You cannot be hungry. You cannot be thirsty, for you have only to turn within. To you can be opened the secrets of your birthright, the fire of love, its joy, and its power, and the radiance of the whole creation as it echoes the praises of the one unity which is all of us, my friends. Let your hearts be soothed, and when you hear the thoughts of others or the thoughts of yourself regarding the success or failure of an enterprise, of a relationship, of your own behavior, seek the comfort of the original thought. There is work for you to do. The world may think it poor. That is nothing. It is what you feel in your heart that is all important. For the heart is informed in meditation of many things far too mysterious for words, and the attempt to speak them can be but a paltry one. What a treasure you have, my friends. What a wonderful treasure room is locked within you. There is no limitation and no difficulty that can remove the key to that treasure room from your hand. Feel merry then, my friends, and with utmost gladness seek the original thought. That fire that blew upon creation and formed the planets in their courses, the suns in all of their brilliance, the galaxies in their splendor, and your tiny, delicate island home, your earth. You are inheritors of the splendor of creation. And as you channel that love and that light, you are co-creators with it. Be of good cheer. Understood or reviled, if your work is as it should be within your heart, there is nothing that can truly sway you to the quick, for you are covered in light. We will leave this instrument at this time, and after a brief pause, while our brothers and sisters of the Atos pass among you to offer their services to you in the deepening of the meditative state, we will transfer to another instrument. I am Hatonn.